Okay, I'm in here mixing up the spices and vinegar and stuff. I'm making up 5 batches at once. It takes 5 cups of sugar and 5 cups of brown sugar. I've already put the brown sugar in here. Now it says, let's move over here, my canning book. It says 2 tablespoons of pickling salt, so that'll be 10, and 4 cups of cider vinegar, which will be 20 cups, and 2 cups of water, which will be 10 cups of water. So I'll get that stuff added in there, and then I'll put 5 of our spice bags in it. Bring it to a boil till all the sugar melts and dissolves, and then it says to simmer the liquid uncovered for 10 minutes. While I'm doing that, I got a 5-gallon bucket of beets. I'm going to start cutting those up and filling jars. Okay, 20 cups of cider vinegar, 10 cups of water, 5 cups of brown sugar, 5 cups of white sugar, and 5 of our professionally tied spice bags. That makes a big difference. Now we need to bring it to a boil, get all the sugar dissolved, stirring it, and then once it's all dissolved, we'll simmer it for 10 minutes. And during that time, I'm going to be filling jars with beets. Oh, my wife, after we get done with the beets, she saves the spice bags. I think we made way too many. She saved these spice bags, and she's got one of those little incense, or I don't know what you call them. You put water in it, and a lot of people put like a scented oil or something, and it heats it up, and the fragrance goes through the house. We dry these out, let them dry out. She puts them in a thing like this, and she'll put water in that thing and drop one of these in, and the house fills up with a cinnamony smell. So we get another use out of them before they go in the old scrap pile. And it really smells good in here when she does that. Okay, I'm cutting up beets. I'll leave the water off. My main goal for cutting up the beets is just to make them in bite-sized chunks. I like doing this. The food's great, but I don't particularly want it to last all day or 2 days doing it. I want to get it done as quick as I can. And I got about half of the beets in here right now. I shake them like that to get them to settle down in there. My contest ended last night. The first person, Gulf Coast, I wish I knew how to pronounce his name so I don't sound like an idiot, but it looks like a Jaguar Undy. He chose the joy of pickling. So I have sent a message to the second place person to get their choice. So hopefully by the end of the day today I'll have all the choices taken care of, and where I'm going to mail them, the addresses, and be able to take care of that this week, early this week. Better stir my pot. It's not boiling yet, but we don't want that sugar to burn on the bottom. feels like all the sugar is dissolved. Well, I'll get back to it in a little bit. Okay, I got both my water bath canners warming up. That one's about ready to start boiling. I've got enough jars to fill that. I got the lids. Got to get my rings on them. Get them in the canner. Put them in crossways from each other so they don't tip it over. Perfect on the amount of water, Kim. I moved my pot over here with my vinegar in it. I wanted to show you my little cup. This is a Tupperware cup. My wife had one and I like it, so I got one of these off of eBay. It works great when you're scooping the water out and pouring it in the jars. I brought about half the beets in, and I've got 14 jars filled up and ready to go in the canner. I've got 4 more sitting there and 1 partially filled, so that'll be about 28. Probably end up with 30 quarts or so today. Okay, here's the last segment of our beet canning experience today. Everyone's gone home. We started at about 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 5:35. We got 35 quart. Long day. I'm tired, but it's gonna be worth it. They are great. I hope this video made sense. It was kind of hard videoing with the guys around. Well, thanks for watching.